you, and welcome back to Pond House Garden. Last night, there was a crazy windstorm that came through, knocked most of our power out on the entire street. Mom and Dad, 45 minutes away from me, also texted me to say their power had gone out and they had big branches coming down on their rooftop. So Mother Nature kind of unleashed some fury on us last night. And to make matters a bit more complicated, this morning when we got up to clean up all the debris that had fallen, it turns out it's like 0 degrees. So we have some frost all on the driveway, and we're waiting for that to thaw before we clean up the mess. But, Ozzy, I'm recording right now. Come here. Come see Mom. Come here. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. He's got to protect the truck. So there's some people in the park right now. I just pulled over into the park to do this so that I can concentrate on my driving. We have to go and do a couple errands and on our way down to Mom and Dad's. So what was I saying? So 0 degrees, we're waiting for the frost to thaw before we clean up. But what this means is major windstorm, 0 degrees. It's nature's way of letting me know it is time to prep the dahlias to come inside for the winter. So that is what we're doing today. We're going to go down to the pond house and we're going to cut all of their stalks down. And then Ozzy boy, these people are allowed to be here. Come here. Come here. Come down here. Good. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Ozzy boy. Here. Good boy. There. Good boy. Hi, handsome man. Hi. You gonna say hi to everybody? You just garden the truck? Yeah. That's what you do because you love your mama. All right, I can do this and talk to you at the same time. I can give some love, can't I? Who's a good boy. Yeah, Mom loves you so much. So we're gonna head down to the pond house. Ozzy's gonna have a big swim in the pond. We're gonna take apart or cut down the dahlia stalks, and then we're gonna head home and do the same at my house. And I'll walk you through each step of the way. Little errand pile. I'm gonna deliver a crate. I've got to go pick up some hairspray. Got to do some grocery shopping. And this is a reminder that I have to pick up some special treats from Starbucks from Mom, Dad, and I on the way down so that we can get some energy to do our dahlia work. And inside this little bag of happiness is some Christmas presents to deliver to Mom to give to some special people. I've picked up some things along the way that I knew that she would really like to give as gifts. So yes, it is Christmas time too. Why does fall get so busy all at once? Anyway, enough of that. Let's go buy some tin foil. Tin foil, you ask? Yes, we're going to tin foil the stalks of the dahlias so that they don't get crown rot over the next week while we leave them in the ground. I'll walk you through step by step. All right, tin foil bought. A few more Christmas presents actually were purchased as well in the grocery store. It's amazing what you can find in there, especially when you're not looking for it. I am now going over to Starbucks across the parking lot. I'm going to get a couple Christmas festive drinks for Mom and Dad just because they deserve it, and it's going to be really cold outside to work in, so we need a little caffeine and a little bit of sugar to add to our energy to get this job done.
What can I get started for you?
Can I get 2 of the tall peppermint mochas?
2 tall peppermint mochas.
And then that sugar cookie oat latte, can that be made with almond milk instead?
Yeah, absolutely. What size are you looking for?
Can I get a tall in that one with the almond milk? Can I make it decaf?
Yeah.
And can I have it half sweet?
And half sweet.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. And did you want that one hot or do you want it cold?
Hot, please.
Perfect.
And a drink tray as well, because I'm very clumsy.
Beautiful. And that was everything for you? Just those 3?
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, $16.54 for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so fussy, aren't I? I shouldn't be that fussy, but I don't mean to be fussy, but if I'm gonna have a treat, I have to make sure it jives with my tum-tum. And we don't want a bad tum-tum on a dahlia day.
Yay! This one's the sugar cookie.
Thank you. First Christmas drink. So exciting. Thank you. All right, and off to the pond house. Ozzy, we're at Nana and Papa's house. Oh, we made it, buddy. It is such a beautiful time of the year to come into Mom and Dad's farm. A couple of neighborhood dogs barking, that's okay. But behind me, there's a whole bunch of maple leaves that are falling down to the ground with the kind of gusts of wind that we're having right now. So it's just gorgeous and fall in every way. Got treats.
I got a treat. What about you? I don't have a treat for you, but I have a treat.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
See you again soon.
Ozzy's gone for a swim.
Already.
We'll go this way for Dad.
We're going to have our coffee first, Oz, okay?
Hello, Dad. Got a treat for you. Oh, Dad's missing.
He is under the porch.
I just heard him. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's turning the patio heater on for coffee time. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi. Ah, nice.
Oh,
Nice again.
I saw that coffee coming.
Coming right now.
Whoa, I gotta step over that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it feels warm out here already. Nice. Oh, there's the little ducks in the pond.
They're all the same, Michelle?
Bye, Oz. Oh, look at all the ducks. I don't know if you can see them. No, they're different. They're different drinks. Oh, look at how beautiful those are. No, there's two.
Oh, are they marked? Or?
Yep, they're marked on here. There's two peppermint mochas, and there is a sugar oat cookie.
Pretty dark.
It's very dark, but there's so many of them beyond that rock.
Look at the tree color.
So that was coffee break.
Unfortunately, I could have another one, you know.
I know, I could have another one too. All right, so Dad is over in the Dahlia patch as we speak, and he's taking basically a video of what is left of the Dahlias.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see how the leaves are now spent. They're ready to come out. So we're going to cut it 6 inches, the stalk. So if you take your Felco pruner, then Dad, you were saying it's about from here up
Here.
to there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with this big one right here.
Didn't want to do that.
You didn't?
Yeah,
I
so
know, it's hard to
beautiful.
take them down, but think.
So, pretty simple out there.
Okay. Oh, that's a big one. That's why you didn't want to do that one. We might need a. Oh.
Listen to it scream.
All right, and it's tied still. Here we go.
Ah.
Yeah. Hold that for you. These were so beautiful, and just think, by doing this, we're giving them an opportunity to set their eyes now for next year. And in it goes. Ooh. Oh, it's still oh, yeah, so beautiful. Goodbye, Red Dahlia. Okay, you got it, Dad?
Yeah.
So we've got our tin foil now in our hand. And so here is the exposed stalk. And so,
See the big hole here?
yeah.
Well, here in the Pacific Northwest, it rains, and it rains a lot.
Yeah.
So this will all fill up with water, and then it warms up, and then it gets cold, then it warms up, and the water will maybe rot the tuber.
Yeah, and it's called crown rot.
And
the frost is not going to help either in the situation. So
we don't want that. Now, where you guys are from, maybe you don't get a lot of rain,
yeah,
no big deal.
Exactly. But here
we're just going to waterproof the top.
There you go. Zone 8B. This is what we do. And so
Zone 8B in the rain.
Yep, Zone 8B in the rain. And so we just put the tin foil on top, and it will stay like that for the next week or so. Okay, it is certainly bright, so we will continue working on the rest of the rows behind us, and then we will come back and walk you through what we did. So something that we found when we were going through these is that we had the tags really high. So Dad's just making sure to move the tags down below to the base of where the tubers will start to the bottom of the stalk. And that way it's tagged appropriately before we dig next week. We have some guests here watching us take the dahlias down. And I think Dad has some squash or some squash vines here that a few of these little guys will be very happy to
Compost.
taste test for us. Oh, it's composting. Composting at the finest here, at its finest. Oh. Delicious. Oh.
November.
Oh, Dad, you gotta show it in there a little bit.
Oh, check that out.
Oh, delicious.
Now me.
Good.
November, and let's see.
Rita, have a couple.
I will, thank you. I
Maybe
have
it's
3.
like, you know, when the grapes get frozen and it brings out that, like, for the wine in the wineries and whatnot, the grapes get frozen and it brings out that sweetness.
Very sweet.
These raspberries are so sweet.
They won't keep.
Oh, I don't mind
They
helping.
won't keep, Rita.
Oh, okay.
Force yourself.
I'd love to help. Thank you.
She reaches through the cattle rail here. Mm.
Oh, I dropped.
Oh, she dropped some. You didn't see that though, did you? No.
Here.
Off screen, she throws them away. Yeah.
I dropped 2. I'm taking 2. Thank
One
you.
left for Michelle.
Me, thank you.
All gone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, and here is a whole bunch of the remnants of the dahlia plants that we will now be taking to the compost area. Hi, are you super happy? Oh, along with a wheelbarrow full over here. Okay, so this is what each dahlia now looks like. Every single one of them have been protected with a little bit of tin foil, and that way the water and the frost does not get into the hollow stalk. They've all been cut down to 6 inches above the ground, wrapped up in the tin foil, and then appropriately tagged. And we use this plastic type tag from Amazon, and then just write in a Sharpie. And we will be investing in getting some better all-weather type felt pens in the future, but for the meantime, for the next week or so, this will work just fine. Alpine Cherub is this one, and we'll be pulling it out in about, like I said, a week or a week and a half, and then we'll show you the next part of the winterization process. And that's it. 4 full rows now. We made sure that they were tagged. We made sure that we wrapped all of the stalks that remained. We wrapped those with tin foil, and now we're going to just double check our map that we've made, which shows us exactly the name of each one of these and where they're located in preparation for digging up next week.
Don't forget the cleanup crew.
The cleanup crew over here. Special thanks to the cleanup crew over yonder. So a couple special notes today is, one is we do not like this stuff for tying. That's what we've decided. We bought this on Amazon and not a huge fan. So there's a couple alternatives.
It's a hollow plastic, flexible tube, and doesn't work all that great. Doesn't rot, doesn't break, but I'm not thrilled with it.
Not thrilled with it. However, Dad does have an alternative. Are you tying it on there?
We have a Velcro type strip, which works very nicely. Again, I'm not thrilled about it.
Not thrilled about it, but it is reusable, which is nice, and it's a lot easier to take it on and off.
And we have binder twine from the cows.
Yeah.
From the bales.
Yeah, we used the binder twine. That was okay. That was probably better.
Yeah, because it's free and you're going to throw it away anyway.
Well, we reuse it. We saved it. But more so the stuff that I'm using in my dahlia garden, that's the true winner. It's more expensive, and I will show it to you in the video when I am taking down all of my stalks.
It's it's plastic coated wire. And
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah. All right. So Mom and Dad and I are going to finish up on taking care of all the debris and whatnot and tidying up these final rows. We're going to go through and map through all the names, make sure that everything is appropriately and appropriately tagged with the correct name. Anything that does not have a tag or we cannot identify will not be sold at the garden gate next year when we open up in the spring. Instead, we'll just give those away for freebies for people who are willing to take a chance on a plant and just enjoy the plant for what it is, not knowing the name. And a special thanks to the compost crew who's taking care of eating up the squash vines right now and some of the raspberries and raspberry canes. So we're all hands on deck today. As always, if you like what you saw and if you want to be aware of our future videos, which you will because part 2 of our winterization process is coming up, please press that subscribe button below and also press that big thumbs up for a like. Remember, your dreams can become a reality just like ours have. All you have to do is take that very first step. And today it might be making a list of all the wonderful dahlias that you want to buy in spring 2023. 2023. I had to think about that. Where did the years go? 2023. Until next time, have a great day. The stalks are cut down to 6 inches above the ground, and then I've covered them up with the tin foil so that the frost and the rain cannot. If only you knew what was happening over here. Someone's looking for some love, and I was trying to talk through it, but I couldn't do it. Hi, Ozzy. Okay, can I try again? Buddy.